Well, and speaking about mutilating and kind of unnerving things,
What you got?
I think that's a pretty good tie into what I'm about to bring up. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna be a wet sock here.
Okay.
Let's talk about Project Sunshine,
Oh.
which is the worst name for this. With what I'm about to tell you, you'll find out. So, it was a series of research that started in 1953. At the end, I just lost it here, of Project Gabriel, which was all testing like the body's reaction to nuclear exposure, so like radiation and such. And so they wanted to start testing how human bodies would react to it. So in 1953 they started the secret project, Project Sunshine. What it was American scientists were getting babies that were stillborn, miscarried, had died in infancy, all of that, from like Australia and Europe and anywhere they could in the US. And without the parents or guardians knowing, they were taking body parts. So babies that were cremated, they would like take an arm or something else. There was one instance where a woman said that the mortician wouldn't let her see her baby, like to dress her for the funeral. They dressed her for her and had the casket like half closed at the funeral because she had no legs. So it was either stuff like that. So it was like take the body parts that they're not going to notice are gone, or any of them that are being cremated, take body parts. And it was a conspiracy theory that came out again because all mine are confirmed. And people were like, no, why would they be doing that?
Oh yeah, it sounds like the ramblings of a madman.
Yeah, it sounds crazy on paper, like, oh, they're stealing baby body parts, whatever. But yeah, and it was all just leading to atomic bombs and atomic energy. Where I was trying to see what we could do.
That's insane, man.
That's chilling.
Yeah.
Again, I want to know the person who was just like, guys, I think I know what's going on in there.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, no, you're crazy.
Well, there had to be a series of incidents where people were seeing weird things like this. I mean, even if you were like hospital staff and that was happening, that would be...
I think it becomes conspiracy, right, when there's some kind of suppression of that information. And they're like, shut up. Don't say anything or we'll kill you.
Yeah.
We'll eat your face.
Each face.
Like, okay, fuck. Won't say anything.
We'll leave you in 3 piles.
That's a threat.
That is a threat.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's pretty intense, though.
And so that's the wet sock.
Well, thank you.
That
That'll
is a
put
wet
out
sock.
there.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like having one wet sock. Just
Right.
one.
Not even the other one, just like one.
But you have to change both.
Yep.
Or you just start going
Yeah.
barefoot.
Yeah, it's true too.
But one wet sock ruins my wardrobe.
Ruins your whole day.
No, that's a pretty intense one, though.
Yeah,
Good
came
stuff.
out swinging on that one.
Good stuff.
That knocks the Dalai Lama off the perch. I couldn't find, because there's a conspiracy theory that the CIA is paying the Dalai Lama to keep tabs, but I couldn't find any concrete like confirmation of it. So that beat that out.
That's what makes it a good conspiracy theory. Is
So
the
they
wonder.
were paying him to keep tabs? Like,
That's supposedly, well, still to this day, supposedly the CIA is paying him to keep tabs on Tibet and all that, just so we have like intelligence about the whole situation over there.
Hmm.
And I think they said to like help suppress an uprising too, so it just stays where it is.
It's just like, all right, I got you. Keep the peace.
Yep.
I suppose. Well, that's what makes it a conspiracy theory. I suppose if there's truth to it, it's no longer a conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory, or it's confirmed, like mine.
Yes, I, in my head, these are okay because there still were conspiracy.
Yeah.
Now they're just fact.
Fact.
spooky.
That's the scariest part.